This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready? Let's go now. Liking 18. Try 60. Try 60. Let's go.
Milrow. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Rams nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Here we go. 50, green. 22 meters. White. Smash, red. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Come on, smash. Black 40.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Young. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, L.A.
Ready, break. Set, ready.
The RPO, quick throw to Olave. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Rams first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's Pierce in motion. On first down is Young. That is caught. Throw. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Rams. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Over Stewart there for the tackle.
Second and
5. Second and 5.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Milroe. Throw on the run is complete. short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Out of the gun, it's Milrow going up top for Evans. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 35 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run. It's Henry, and he'll get about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Gonna go right back to Henry, and he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now it's Milrow. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
He was defended by
And it's going to bring up 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, though. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. Ooh. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Okay, go steal. Ready?
They'll go again with Mitchell. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. On play action, Young. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 3rd and 14 coming up.
Ready. Black, blue, 32. Doing black. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
26 yards.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 6.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jamal Hill there for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
They go play action now with no row. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Ready, ready.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air, it's Milrow. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. This will be returnable from his own 15. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Check view. Let's go now. Red, set.
Look at play out with Young. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Right. 33. Yellow. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but in these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and you're able to force them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Strong, black, 95. Ready?
To throw is Young. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It is 3rd and long.
Ready. 10.
Now Young. Pass is caught by Olave. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Elliott on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Rams will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Here's Darius Davis to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
From the check. Pass, go.
On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge. Makes the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Ready, ready.
Now Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Cluster, 6. 45. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 30, 22 needle. Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Young. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he will go all the way. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams go up by 7. It is now 17 to 10.
Eagles 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. He'll push this one downfield for Ballard.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. JT Tuimoloau working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. Viking 18, come 19, 79 Broncos. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it was brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Set. Red 38. Ready?
Young to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked up by Nate Liggins. And the Eagles will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On the give, here's Henry. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Philadelphia. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will come back to tie things at 17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down is Young. On target to Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Smash, ready. Let's go. Drop 40. Red, yellow, needle, blue. Ready.
Here's Young. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go, set. Cut.
On second down, Young. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Right there, hurt. Let go.
Here's a designed run. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. Ready. Ready, set. Throwing on second down, Young. He runs with it, and he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up again.
Check view. Let's go now. 45, wide. Ready.
He'll get this out wide. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
It's now fourth down.
43 rail.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Choose the block.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
So these two teams have pretty much played themselves even through this first half. So the conversation at halftime is we need that spark. We need that one play. And I'll tell you, Mike, that might be the play right there. Great vision, great speed, just an excellent return to start this third quarter.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
You get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shai. And the Eagles will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Ready, check.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here we go, set, go.
They're running on first down with Henry. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
A gain of 4.
Now it's Milroe. His pass complete to Darius Davis. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Ready, ready.
To give, heading right, it's Henry. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. JT Tuimoloau there to make the play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the Rams' 31-yard line.
It is second and 9.
Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Rolling to the left. He's going to run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check out.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 20, here's second and 9.
Come on, come on. Hit. Ready, ready.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
18, ready.
Milroe on third down. Exiting the pocket right. That'll be intercepted. That's the safety, Rayshon Jenkins. He gets free. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, L.A.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that, that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame you. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Rams will go up by 7.
Eagles 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Out of the gun. It's Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, Milroe. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Blue, red, cycle. White.
Young to throw on first down. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Ready up. Ready.
Young to throw again on second down. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Come on, set. 45, wide. Come on, check. Hut.
Trying the left side, here's Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
52.
First down, Rams.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
it. Green. Let's go. Set.
Running is Mitchell. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
10 black.
From the gun, it's Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Ready.
To throw, Young. He's got his man. That's Olave. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Yellow. Right. 60.
Laporta in motion. Here's Mitchell. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
On the double. Down. 33. Yellow.
That's Pierce in motion. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Gain of 14. First down, Los Angeles.
First and 10.
Check Fury. Ready. Set.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is second and 6.
Come on. Set. Yellow. 22. Ready. Ready.
Another run here with Mitchell. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down for Summit.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready. Set.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Set. Cut. Cut.
Now this looks like a design run. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Jake Elliott.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
19. Come 19. Ready?
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Grab 60. Grab 60.
A gain of 5 brings up second
Grab
and
60.
5.
60 Bobcat.
At the 25-yard line.
Throwing is Milrow. That's a short one. Parker Powers. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
19 Tiger.
That's good for an Eagles first
Ready?
down.
Play action. It's Milrow. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes a pay.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the Rams' 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 3. To the air, it's Milrow. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. Nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield, take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
60 by 6. 19 tight. 9. Go.
On first down, it's Milrow. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Second and 10.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
79 Broncos.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
It's now third down.
Now Milrow. Escaping to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to get back to a one-possession game. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Claude Ray. Here we go. Set. Ready.
On first down is Young. Wide open. They lose Mitchell. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kick is good. Makes the score Rams 34, Eagles 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Go.
Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Cup 19. Here we go. Set. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Milrow. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. His ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Good coverage there by a good corner, Derek Stingley.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Forced out wide. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick.
Let's go now.
It's 1st and 10. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And the left 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Eagles 1st down.
They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. JT Tuimoloau. He gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Second and goal.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Milrow to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Fight. Sticky, green. Red, yellow. Check, huh?
Little play action with Young. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
He's got space inside the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, L.A.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and trying to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Ready.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready,
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, Mike, you have to find that balance defensively between playing prevent and making sure that ball does not get thrown over my head. But how often do we see defenses just give so much space, so much green grass, that the offense finds a way to move down the field quickly regardless? So just continue to mix up coverages, but do not let them throw the ball over your head.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well for an even 3 yards. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes first and 10. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets down to an 8-point game. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Set, hut. 62 blue. Set.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Check smash. Ready.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a fourth quarter lead, And it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Let's go now.
Now it's Milrow. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
19 tight. 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Seven Pirates.
Here we go. One final play. Moving to his right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. So it's a win for the visiting Rams.